Hello adventurers and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to be venturing into the Crypts of Obscurum. So for my first video before this one was a how-to with the dungeon layout setup, the rules, and creating the character. And so if you haven't seen that video yet, I recommend for you to watch that first before diving into this, because this one will have some spoilers. We are going to be going through the book and go through the dungeon and kind of my character's story and how she progresses through the Crypts of Obscurum. So, just a little reminder is we're going to be using a standard deck of cards, and you do have to separate the aces from this deck. And so the aces will kind of act like I guess, like the bosses through the dungeon. And then these are going to be the dungeon rooms. And so we're just going to shuffle these. These are slippery cards, but I kind of like them since they're whatchamacallit, they're waterproof. Yeah, very nice cards. Okay, so we have shuffled that. Also, I apologize. I don't really have like the best setup, so there's going to be some things that are going to be kind of cut out of the view. And then we will shuffle these. Okay, we'll just put that there for now. And then of course we have our dice here. I'm gonna put that off to the side. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna dive into it. All right, so I just also want to make sure that I'm remembering this correctly. Okay, yeah, so this would be, so the dungeon layout, lay out 9 cards from the standard deck, so from here, and then 1 card, yep, from the ace pile. Okay, cool. So we will do that, and here's my character. This is Thalia. She is a cutthroat with a background dead eye. All right, so we are gonna deal out 9 cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoops, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then, but yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the boss would be over here. Yeah, I'll put that one over there. Okay. So I do have like a small desk space, so I apologize. Bear with me. All right, so, okay, we shall begin. The crypt entrance. This bleak and formless landscape, stifled with dead spires and crumbling steeples, serves not as home but an unforgiving cradle. You've traveled far, beyond the sand-polished obelisks in the red wastes, the hurdles of the nameless mounts, and the strandwalkers who guard the night-bound haze. With singular purpose, you trudge in time with the fading heartbeat of the world. Each step downward into the crypt is muted by your ponderings. While sculpting the earth, our Creator must have uncovered beauty elsewhere, kept it hidden, nurtured it in solitude, for it is not here. All right, okay. So the looming door before you beckons you to enter. Its intricate carvings swirl like flames in a winter sky. Near the base of the door, you see blood smeared across its strong frame. Streaks of gore spell warnings such as turn back and here be death. Though your perseverance casts such weakness aside, you enter. The large door shuts behind you. The stale air greets you malignantly. Small shafts of light enter from above you, slightly illuminating the way forward. Okay, so you continue onward. All right, so this will be our very first Okay, so our first room. So this is where we've entered. 10 of spades. Oh, perfect. All right. Okay, so the 10 of spades, it has brought us to the heirloom. I'll cover this and then that'll help with spoilers, hopefully. All right. So, there comes a time in one's life when they must face their mortality. You come upon an elderly man sitting beside a dying fire. His face is tired, weathered by many an age. You glance at his armor, noticing its craftsmanship. This was a recent creation. He turns to you and says in a parched voice, "Oh, who is there? Please, don't hurt me. Choose one. Tell the man you mean no harm." And then we would go to scenario A. Order the man to relinquish his valuables, including his armor. Go to scenario B. Ask what a frail man is doing in such a dangerous place. Um, okay. Well, for Thalia, um, I do kind of want her to be, a good guy in this story. So I'll go with scenario A. All right, so scenario A. Ah, you are friendly. Please sit. He shuffles over, giving you room by the fire. At this point, giving off barely any heat. You look strong. Me? No, no longer. These old bones have fought enough. I'm afraid I'm not long for this cruel world, and to be quite honest, I am content. I've chosen this as my resting place, and I am glad you have come to visit. Please take this. He reaches over, handing you a weapon with his shaking hands. May it serve you well. Roll on the legendary weapon table and claim it from the generous man. You go about your way, bidding farewell to him, and then you complete this room. All right. Okay, so we roll on the legendary weapon table. Okay. So when you're asked to roll on the legendary weapon table, refer to each table below and roll them in order and make note of each result. All right. Each table will provide a random component for your new weapon and also provide a name from which you can draw the fearsome title of your unique armament. All right. So 6. Ooh, it's holy. So divine. Okay. Holy is the damage type. Okay, good to know. All right, and then weapon type. Ooh, a dagger. Oh, that's cool because she does have a Deadeye background, so that'll be perfect. Okay, so a dagger. I'll put that there. Oh, the name Fang. Oh, cool. Divine Fang. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Divine Fang. Sweet. Okay, so that's the name of it. And then we roll for weapon damage. Okay. A 1d6. Okay, not bad. This is 1d6. Okay, sweet. Okay. Well, this is a good start for her adventure. Cool. So that is the first room. Sweet. I'll just put that there. Okay. Second room. What do you have for us? All right. So we have the 7 diamonds. Let's see here. Ooh, okay. We are at the lair of the collector. Okay. All right, so we are at the lair of the collector. If even your own eyes deceive you, whom then could you trust? Okay, let's see. Plunging deeper still, you reach a clearing. The darkened stillness, quickly disturbed by unnatural movement in the corner of your eye. You turn to face it, a large segmented insect that uncoils before you. The head of this creature is adorned with a great eye, unblinking and sharply fixed on you. It greets you with a voice that seems to come from directly inside your head. "Ah, company, have you brought a gift?" it asks. Choose one. Oh man, okay, I'm a little nervous about this one. Okay, oblige the creature, present a gift. Choose any item in your inventory. If you give a starter item or an item from the provisions table, go to scenario B. If you give an item from the treasure table, unique item, or legendary weapon, go to scenario E. Either way, discard that item. Interesting. Okay. Decline, give no gift. Go to scenario D. Inquire about the creature's identity. Go to scenario C. Draw your weapon. Go to scenario A. I kind of don't want to give a gift. I feel like Thalia would be hesitant. I feel like I would inquire about the creature's identity first. Yeah. Okay, so go to scenario C. Okay. Are you frightened? I am no beast. I am not feral. I am Nozul, the collector. I seek things that are rare or forgotten. I mind my own and wish that others did the same. It slithers to reveal slash marks in its carapace, no doubt from previous altercations. If you aim to slay me, I advise you to think twice. Choose an unchosen room option. Oh god. Okay. Um I think I would need to present um yeah. Okay, I think I would need to present a gift. Um okay. So if I was going to present a gift, I probably would want to give not Divine Fang. I probably just want my starter weapon, the dagger. Um Hold on. I do want to check the legendary weapon. I just want to see the um weapon abilities, because what I do like about this starter weapon is it does have concealed as a um, weapon ability. So attacking with this weapon while hitting gives it double damage for that attack. So I'm just wondering if my legendary weapon would have the same. It is a dagger, so I am assuming. Hmm. I am assuming it would also be concealed as well. Um, I don't know though. Okay. I do like the fact that it is concealed. You know what? I'm actually just gonna give it away. Yeah. Okay, I'll give it to a Nazul the Collector. Okay, so for Nazul the Collector, I am giving away my dagger over here. Alright, let's see how this goes. All right, so I have given him a gift, and it is a starter item, so I'll go to B. It thinks. You offer such a pretty trinket. I am a collector, a purveyor of rare and unobtainable items. Those that have what I want, I keep a close eye on, very close. It shudders and begins coiling around the rock formations in the cave. I'm afraid you have disappointed me, O adventurous one. I cannot help you on your quest. It rumbles through the large tunnels, moving swiftly but gracefully as not to disturb the foundations, and the creature disappears. All right, complete this room. Whew. Okay, well, I'm glad that Nazul the Collector didn't come at me aggressively based on the choices that I've made, so that's good. All right, so we have completed that room. And now for the next one. Ooh, okay, so we have this one. Okay, all right, Frostbite. The icy depths beckon the unprepared. Okay, so, whew, okay, the temperature drops suddenly and a sharp cold strikes your very core. You lie before a frozen lake, icicles lining the cavern ceiling like dormant daggers. Choose one. Step carefully across the lake. Okay, I have to make a skill test. Okay. On a success, go to scenario C. Okay. or strike the icicles from afar to bring them down. Choose only if you possess a ranged um, weapon. Oh, or I could cast a spell. Mm, hmm. Um, True. Okay, let me think about that. Um, if you choose to cast a spell this way, choose one SP. What is, I think that's sanity point. Okay. Find an alternative route. Make an insight test, 1d6 on success. Go to scenario B. Okay. Well, my insight stats aren't the best. I probably would want to do a skill test, and that would be to step carefully across the lake. I think I'm going to do a skill test. Yeah. Okay, so I have to do a 1d8. Oh, wow. Okay, I got lucky. So this is a 1. Okay. So that's a 1, and now I have to roll a 1d12, which is this. So I have to get above a 1. 4. Okay, sweet. So that is a success. So now I go to scenario C. Your eyes trained on your feet, you shudder to think of the temperature of the waters beneath you. Shivering with each step, you luckily find your way across the deadly lake. Go to scenario D. As you reach the end of the lake, the cavern violently begins to rumble. Oh no. Bursting from the ice and snow, a frost goblin strikes. Commence battle with it, and if you win, complete this room. Okay, so, alright. We have a frost goblin here. Okay, so this frost goblin has HP of 18, CP 1d6, elemental resistance to frost damage, and it is weak to flame damage. Alright, so this creature rolls can never be modified. At the start of combat, any players without equipped armor become lethargic. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, do I even have armor? I don't think I do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm, yeah, I don't think that is my starter. Uh, yeah, okay. So I do not have any armor on. So a little note for me is I am, actually I'll write it here so I won't forget. So this is, I am lethargic. Okay. So, and lethargic, totally forgot what that means. Elements, yeah. Take your turn after all enemies have taken theirs. Okay, so that means they are going first. Okay, so I guess we will roll a 1d6. Okay, and see what they do first. Whoops. Okay, so a 3. Okay, so Frozen Strike. It attacks you for 3 frost damage. Alright, okay, so for 3 frost damage, that would bring me down to 37. Okay, so now it is my turn. So he has, I'll make a note here, Frost Golem has 18 out of 18. And his CV, that is a 1d6, so I have to roll it to see what his... Okay, so I have to roll above a 4 to get a hit. Okay, sweet. So now, so for a skill, I would roll a 1d12, and I have to roll above a 4, 8. Okay, sweet. So that is a hit. And then I roll a 1d6 with my dagger. That's right. A 4. Okay. So now he's down to 14 over here. Okay. Now it's his turn. He's going to roll 1. Okay, attacks you for frost damage. So that's 3. So 34 now. Okay, so 34. And then for me, I have to roll above a 4. Oh, that's a 1. Okay, so that completely missed. Dang. Yeah, okay. And so now for him, a 1 again. Okay, so a 3. So now down to 31. And I have to roll above a 4. 12. Sweet. Okay, so now I roll a 1d6. 4. Okay, so now he is down to 10. Okay, sweet. So he's now down to 10. Now it is his turn. Okay, a 6. So in case attempts to freeze you stiff, you and your allies must make a resolve test. Oh man. Anyone that fails skips their turn. Okay, so I need to roll a 1d6. Oh, okay. That is a 6. And I have to roll my resolve. So 1d8. Okay, so this, and then I do have a +1. 8 plus 1 is 9. Okay, great. So that worked out for me. Okay, so now my turn. I roll a 1d12. Ooh, look at that. Critical hit. 1d6. Ooh, 6. Okay. So now he's down to 4. All right. Oops. Down to 4 out of 18. Okay. All right. And then his turn now. So 1d6. 2. Attacks me for 3 frost damage. Okay, so now we're down to 28 points. Oh man. Okay, she's kind of struggling here. Okay, so now for me, 1d12 plus 1. Great, another critical attack. 4. Sweet. So this frost goblin is now dead. Okay, awesome. Okay, so I have 1 and I complete this room. Good to know. Yeah, so combat goes really fast when you actually remember the flow of combat. I like spaced out there for a sec. And now on to the next, which is a 6 of diamonds. All right, let's see. Let's see what this room has for Thalia. Okay, so the Scythe of Time. Even with the clock destroyed, time flows all the same. You enter this room and are met with a character draped in strange robes. Upon closer look, it is a woman with an odd trait. Half of her face is young and the other half is strewn across the ages. She mutters a few words you do not understand. Okay, choose one, ask who she is, go to scenario B, or try to discern who or what she is. Make an insight check. I'll probably not do that because my insight's pretty bad. Ask the woman. Oh, ask the woman. Attack the woman. Go to scenario D. I think I'll just do B. Okay, so who is she? I am Inaldra. Long have I studied the magic of the ages. The fabric of cosmos and the sights of time are intertwined, and I stand here, ready to unravel it. She draws a circlet at her feet and kneels before you, cradling a small object. She closes her eyes. You blink. Go to scenario A. Alright, so you enter this room and are met with a character draped in strange robes. Upon closer look, it is a woman with a strange trait. Okay, I already read that part. Um, okay, so I must do a sanity check and then choose any room option. Okay, so I need to do a sanity check. So for this type of check, I would need to roll on the sanity table here. Okay, so roll a 1d20 on the table and add your current sanity. So my current sanity is 15. Okay. Alright, so I must roll a 1d20. Okay, so that is, well, that's way above 15 plus. Okay, sweet. So you keep your wits about you, no effect. And now I have to choose any room option. So I did A, I did B. Let's see. I guess I want to do scenario C. Okay, so this woman is a member of the cult of the epoch, unfathomably clandestine? I don't know. This order strives to maintain the order of time like a shepherd his flock. You've heard only stories of this order, and you question its business here. It's best not to trifle with powerful temporal magic such as this. The only way to escape is to sit and wait. Her timeline will soon diverge from yours. If you would like to do so, go to scenario F. Otherwise, choose an unchosen room option. All right, I will do F. Okay, so you sit, cross your legs, and steadily wait. The darkness of the room soon gives way to a vast tapestry of stars, an unnatural twilight glow that bathes the sullen darkness. The woman bows to you, then begins to fade away. Complete this room. Okay. Interesting. It's always kind of cool seeing like the different characters that pop up in here. All right, so we have this next one, 3 of diamonds. Okay, we are making our way. So 3 of diamonds. Oh, absolutely love this art. Looks so cool. Okay, so we are in 3 of diamonds. So Bone halls. The deep holds many secrets. You descend deeper, finding yourself in what appears to be a hall decorated with countless bones. The bones of millions must have perished to supply decorum for these morbid halls. Each step you take within is amplified by the grotesque crunch of skeletons old. Choose one. Ooh, creepy. Okay, so you continue on your way. Try not to disturb the bones. Step carefully. Check along the passage to see if there's an alternate route. Search the bones for treasure. Ooh, I kind of want to do that. Search the bones for treasure. I feel like Thalia would do that. Okay, so let's see. We are going to do a skill test. So a 1d8. Okay, so that was a 4, and I have a 12. Oh man, okay. So that was a 1. So that was a complete fail. All right, so go to scenario A. You step carelessly, activating a pressure plate hidden beneath a pile of bones. With a mechanical click, poison darts of sharpened bones launch at you. With one piercing your neck, you are dealt 1d6 plus 1 damage. Okay. 1d6. Oh, whoops. 1d6, God. 5, 6. Oh, man. Okay. Toxic damage. Is there anything that happens with that type of... yeah, I don't think so. Okay. So... oh, I didn't even do this. Roll twice on the below table to apply. I didn't even do that. Whoops. Okay. Sorry. Really quick. I got 6 toxic damage. So I'm now down to 22. And I totally forgot about my Divine Fang dagger. I totally forgot about my weapon ability. I missed this table here. So I'm going to roll 1d20. I got a 10. It is exotic. Okay. So exotic and the name of intrinsic yonder. Okay. So this is exotic. And then I roll again because I have to roll twice. And 11, guarding. Okay. And guarding. Okay, so exotic of extrinsic, and fortitude. Divine Fang of extrinsic. What is this? Fortitude. Cool. All right. Well, I just completed my name here. Good to know. Yeah, can't believe I totally missed that there. Is there anything exotic? Okay, so if you roll an odd result of the attack roll for this weapon, it deals a +1 for that attack. Oh, cool. Okay, so for exotic, I'll make a note for that. Odd would be a +1. In guarding, you get a +1 to your resolve while defending. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad that I looked at that. Okay, so now we have the next room. So we have two. Okay, so a place entombed, yet not so doomed. A brief respite. Okay, a dimly lit campfire flickers in this room, the light softly licking the ancient walls. You scope the room to ensure there are no dangers and see none. It feels as good a place as any to rest. Choose one. Stay. Yeah, I honestly just want to stay and rest. Okay, so you drop your pack, relieving yourself of the burdens of this dark quest. Your mind trained on the dangers in the deep, you force yourself to relax, knowing you are safe. You and your allies regain 5 health points and 5 sanity points. Oh, good. Okay, so I didn't lose any sanity points, but I will definitely take the health points. So now I'm up to 27, I believe. Sweet. Okay. All right, so we completed that room. And then now, all right, Oculist's Conundrum. A brief glance into a madman's mind. This room houses a strange device, a large set of lenses and mirrors arranged intricately. A crystal emanating a bright laser stands affixed to the wall. The contraption has 3 lenses, each rotatable by pulling their respective lever. To open the sealed door ahead, the laser must be reflected towards the door. A pedestal that contains the levers has them labeled with 3 symbols: an eyeball, a pyramid, and a window. Okay, choose one. Investigate the room for any hints. So I would have to do an insight check if I want to do that. No. Okay. Yeah. I don't think. Well, you know what? We can try. Okay, so 1d8. Let's just see. We'll make an insight test. Okay, a 1. Okay. And my insight is a 4. 1d4 here. So hopefully. Oh, sweet. A 2. Okay, that is a success. Go to scenario A. You analyze the complex system, inspecting each component with inscrutable accuracy. Based on the needed angles to achieve the needed trajectory, you formulate that you must pull the window lever first. Okay, so I do want to pull the window lever. So now D. You grasp at the lever, pulling it until it moves no further. Heavy gears begin to click into place, rotating the lenses on their axis. Thankfully, the laser now connects to the next lens. You have 2 options: the eyeball lever and the pyramid lever. If you pull the eyeball lever, go to scenario E. If you pull the pyramid, go to F. Okay, maybe E? The eyeball? Yeah, we'll see. The laser whips around, finally making its mark upon the following lenses. With one lever left, you pull on it to complete the sequence. As the laser meets the door, the dormant gem housed within begins to glow, releasing the lock. Roll on the treasure table and complete this room. Oh, cool. Okay, so now the treasure table. roll on the treasures table. Okay, so here, 1d12. So we'll do this. An 8. Okay. A fallen crown. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we have here a fallen crown. All right. Okay. Maybe later on we'll see what that does. Cool. Okay. Sweet. Open this brew. Yeah, no. Okay. Great. Oh, I completed this room. So we can move on. Okay, we're getting close here. Okay, the 8 of spades. Oops. Okay, so the ancient automata. Okay, a construct insidious to those in its vicinity, but innocuous in performance of its function. This room carries a strange weight. A constricting blur hangs in the air that distorts your vision. A throbbing ache pounds at your temples. With movement slowed, you carry on. Against one wall, you see a heap of metal molded over the moss and stone. Okay, choose one. Do I investigate the object? Ignore the strange air? Attempt to detect the source of the strange interference. Um, hmm. I think I do want to attempt to detect the source of the strange interference. Yeah, I feel like that's what she would do. So, 1d8. Oh my god, this is like a lucky die for me. So it's a 1 insight. A 4. Cool. Okay. So, whoops. So I got a 4 and 1. Okay, great. So that was a success. Go to scenario D. You channel your energies in hopes of attuning to the source of the anti-magic. As if electrifying you, you feel a surge coming from the spherical object. This construct was built to amplify gravitic forces. You would do well to avoid it if carrying many items. You may approach the construct. If you do, go to scenario A. Otherwise, make a skill test. On a success, complete this room. Okay, so a skills test. So I need to roll a 1d8. Okay, so a 2, and I need to roll my 1d12 plus 1. 7, 8. Great, so that is a success. Okay, so I complete this room. All right. Okay, we're getting close to the boss here. Okay, so this room is the 3 of Hearts. The Haunting. Okay, frightful encounters should be expected in the deep regions of the world, whether they be spiteful geists, hell-bent on revenge, or mournful spirits who anguish in the melancholy of a restless death. Descending deeper still, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand on edge. This room is dark, your eyes barely able to make out any features. What you can see, however, is a single coffin levitating vertically, suspended by an ominous green aura. Choose one. Do I approach the coffin? Oh god. Ignore the coffin, try to sneak around it. Huh. I think I want to try to sneak around it. Ignore the coffin. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We will try that. So a 1d8. Okay, a 5. And I need to roll a 1d12 plus 1. 5, 6. Ooh, okay. A success. All right. Okay, go to scenario D. Okay, the dark coffin ominously hovers in its resting place. As you sneak by, you feel a strange presence befall you, poisoning your mind with the dread unspeakable. You become haunted. Complete this room. Oh man. Okay, so I have become haunted. Keeping that in mind. Okay, and then now for the final Ace of Hearts. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Let's see what this boss guy is. Alright. The pillar and the spear, the left and right hands of Mornoth. Okay, so we are now in the boss room of this level. We have two of them, Crucius the pillar and Ekman the spear. So Crucius has health points of 22, he has 20. And I already rolled on the CV. I had to pause just because my storage just kept getting full. But okay, so he has CV of 6 and CV of 5. This guy is weak to shadow damage and resistance to holy. This guy is weak to flame damage and resistant to frost damage. And now I guess we can get started. So they go first. I believe he would roll a this would be, what, a d12? 5 attacks me for 4 holy damage. So this would be 23. And this guy would be attacking me with frost damage. So this would be 19. Okay, so now it is my turn. So I will probably do I think I will do my arbalist, and I do want to do the scatter shot. Deal physical damage to each enemy equal to my skill bonus. Yeah. So I'm gonna use my arbalist against this guy first. That is 1d12. Okay, so I got a 12, so that's a critical hit, and I attack him for 4. And it is a ranged, and I do get two times the attack. I'm trying to remember my note here. It is rapid. You may make up to 2 attacks with this weapon in a single turn. That's right. So I will do 1d4. And I do want to do that scatter shot, so equal to my skill bonus. Okay, so that is a 2, and then that is a 2 plus 1, so that would be 3. Oops. So this would be 19. And then I do get another attack, so I'm going to aim for this guy now. And I'm going to do, whoops, 6. Great. So my attack hits. 1d4. Ooh, I can re-roll that because of my passive. 4. Okay. And then I did do this, so I did want to do 5 because of that plus 1 because of my scatter shot. So that is 5. So this guy is now down to 15. Okay, cool. So let's see what they do this time. So Crucius the Pillar, 3 holy damage, so I'm down to 15. So 15, and then this guy, Ekman, 1d8, right? Yes, okay. 4, attacks me for 4, so now I'm down to 11 here. Okay, so let's see. Okay. We will do, I think I want to do another arbalist kind of shot here. I have a feeling I'm gonna die, honestly. Okay, so we're gonna do an arbalist here. We're gonna use this guy. So roll my skill. 4 plus 1 is 5. So that was a miss for this guy. And then for X-Men over here, a 3 plus 1. Oh, okay, that is a miss on both of them. Okay, so nothing there. And I roll to see what they do. 4 holy damage. So that is 7. And then X-Men over here will roll a 1d8, a 6. Creature becomes hidden. Okay, so he can't be targeted right now. So now my turn. I'm gonna roll for that arbalist. Actually, I do want to try magic. Oh, but that wouldn't work because I feel like my insight roll, it has to be above their health here, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that would work. Yeah, okay. I won't bother with that, but I will do a skill test. 8. Okay, so that attack hits him. 1d4 physical damage. 2. I will attack again. 4. Okay, 4. And deal physical damage to each enemy equal to your skill bonus. So 4, so that would be plus 1, so that's 5. So now down to 15 here. Okay. 15. And he's still hidden, so that doesn't count for anything. And then now, let's see. 12. A 10. Okay. Restores 4 health points. Oh man. Okay. So, damn. Okay, so he's back to 19. And now X-Men over here, it is a new round for him. So let's see. A 1. He attacks me for 4 frost damage. Okay. Yep, I think this is the end for Thalia, unfortunately. Okay. So I am down to 3 health points. We will try again with my arbalist over here. So we will do 1. Oh, whoops, my 12. D12 here. 10. Great. 1d4 damage. 1, 2. Oh yeah. 2 for him, and then 4 for him. Okay, so this would be a 5. So he's down to 10. And then a 2, 3. So this is down to 16. Okay. Alright, let's see what they do now. Crucius the Pillar. So d12. An 8. Must make a resolve test using a 1d6. Okay, so a 3. And I must get over that, hopefully. 7. Awesome. Okay. And then what does X-Men the Spear do? A 5. Resolve. Another resolve. Okay. 5. I must pass that. 1d8. 3. Oh, okay, that's a fail. So I have to skip my turn. Oh man. Okay, so now it's Crucius again. Okay, so Crucius will do a 12, a 6. None. I don't think he has any ailments. Okay, so now X-Men over here. 1d8. The 3. Frost damage. Oh man. Okay. So it is sadly the end for Thalia. All right. Well, thank you for joining me in this adventure for Thalia. Unfortunately, it was a loss for her, but I'm thinking of continuing this again on like my own time with a different character. But it was really cool though, kind of just seeing how the story like played out too. So yeah, but thank you everyone for watching this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put a link down for you to check out Crypts of Obscurum. Yeah, it's a ton of fun. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.